Power, baby. Welcome to Point Fighter Live. I'm Alex Reyes, and I'm here today with Eva, the Pink Dragon Hammer. She was the MVP, one of the MVPs of the Ultimate Weapon Summit, and it was an amazing experience there. And so, congratulations to you. How you doing today? Everything good?
I'm doing great, sir. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Well, congratulations to
Thank you.
you, and everybody could see that on the flyer in front of us. That's a cool pick right there. That they provided. So it's a cool, unique event that happened this weekend in Knoxville. Marie Hensley with Ultimate Weapons does a great job with everything, right? First class. So when I saw the summit thing to promote it, I was really happy to promote it because it's something different and unique and new. So so yeah. So how did you enjoy the weekend? How did
Oh, it
you
was
enjoy the weekend?
awesome. I learned so many different things.
Yeah, and so yeah, because Friday they had the AKA camp, right? Which was like
Yes.
which was like learning from Team AKA. So yeah,
Yeah.
so talk about that. What did you guys go over? I got
Oh,
agree.
we went over forms. We did lots of conditioning on our legs. My legs are definitely still feeling it today. It was awesome. We did a little bit of running. We did a little bit of everything. It was great.
Yeah, that's awesome. So wow, and then Saturday you kind of did. You guys they had in the summit these challenges and little and competitions and stuff. And then
Yeah.
you were sore, right? I can imagine you were sore there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
but everybody was sore, so the level, playing field was all equal. So that's cool. That's cool. Awesome. So all right, so it was in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now you're from Missouri, right?
Yes, sir.
You drove there.
Yes, we did drive.
Okay, nice, nice. And then how did have you ever been to Knoxville, Tennessee
Yes, sir.
before? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah. So it's yeah. I just want everybody to know because this is going to be an annual thing as well, and it's a really cool event, right? So yeah. Just how was the venue? Number one, your whole experience of the venue, and then the hotel that you were at, and the tournament hotel, and like the whole area. Just give us your experience on everything.
Yes, I stayed with 2 of my friends, so that was definitely a great experience,
There you
and we
go.
got to know each other a lot, and I got to build some strong relationships with the people at Summit, and it was great. We just had a great time. We
Hmm.
went to lunch or dinner afterwards, and it was a really good time.
Awesome, awesome. Now you got picked for the MVP, meaning you got a power ring,
Mhm.
right? So congratulations to that, and you're on the
Thank
show too. You got picked by Marie. That means you stood out. You were the MVP. So yeah, that means that you work you caught their attention both days, right? So now Saturday, what happened on Saturday? I think you there was challenges and stuff, right? There was like a
Yes, there was
CMX
a battle.
competitions,
Yes, it
battles.
was a
Yeah.
yes, there are weapons battles. It was definitely awesome to see everybody bring out some different weapons and seeing all the tricks they could do is definitely great exposure for me, I think.
How different was it compared to like competing in a tournament compared to the battle? So the battles were what, like specifically, like what was one battle that they had there? Like it was a tricking battle, kind of
Yes.
like that. Yeah.
Yes, kind of.
Okay.
So there was 2 people and they went up against each other with their forms and it was with their creative forms or extreme forms or weapons. And it was really cool to just see all that because it was great.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Great experience there. Marie does a great job. So congratulations to everybody out there that competed. I know that Landon Fortner, he won the MVP for the boys
Yes.
as well, and I have his picture here. He's been on the show as well before and has won a power ring. So congrats to him as well. Again, he's a great up and comer like you. You know. So now going back now to your career, right? So how long have you been doing martial arts for now?
Probably 6 years.
6 years. And how old are you?
I am 13 years old.
Oh, you're 13. I thought you were older for some reason, like 15 or something. Yeah, that's awesome. So 13 years old. Wow. All right, and you've been doing it for since you were six. So, I don't know for 6 years. So you started like when you were seven. So, why did you start martial arts?
I started it because I saw Kung Fu Panda. To be completely honest, I saw Kung Fu Panda and I was just inspired by that panda.
Hey, that's good. Yeah, it's crazy. That happens a lot because, like, here's a story with me. My wife, I met her. We've been together for a long time now, since 2009. But I met her through her daughter because she saw SpongeBob do karate, and she wanted to. of a cartoon, right? So and then she claimed the karate. So it's crazy how like martial arts into influences into the cartoon. That's cool. So Kung Fu Panda, that's what got you wild up into doing martial arts, and
Yeah.
then that's awesome. And then what? How? So you were 7, right? And then yeah. So that was the reason. Now where do you still train there, or where's that first school that you were at?
American Karate down in Winsville, Missouri.
Okay, all right, cool. And do you still train there now?
Yes, I'm still training
You
there.
do? Okay, awesome. Wow, awesome. And that's where you got your black belt from as
Oh, I'm
well.
not a black
Oh,
belt.
you're not a
Not quite
black
yet.
belt? Oh, you're
Not
not a
quite
black
yet.
belt yet? Wow. Okay,
Not
okay.
quite yet. I'm testing for my black belt in August.
Okay, so you're almost there. Wow,
So
that's
close.
amazing because you've been, 6 years, right? Or 7 years? Yeah, 6 years in martial arts.
Yes.
And, yeah, that's good. That's a good instructor you have there because it hasn't been easy there for sure to get a black belt because sometimes, and a lot of martial artists, schools, there's like 4 years to get a junior black belt. So
Yes.
that's good. That means that you're training and working hard there for sure. That's a sign that you're in a good school, for sure. So how many times a week do you train?
Oh, three or four, depending on the week.
Yeah, 3 or 4, depending on the week. And also, how about now in the summer that there's not school? Do you train a little bit more, or do you train a little bit less, kind of, or
I
the same?
usually train a little bit more during the mornings because I have more time to train.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you compete in all those divisions.
Whew,
What would you say? Well, yeah, well, no, no. Did we talk about it on the show yet? We talked about it earlier. I know that you compete in a lot of divisions usually, right? Like you've told
yes,
me, even fighting, right? Like
yes,
7, like 6 or 7 divisions is pretty
yes,
much a norm for you. Yeah.
yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So, what's your favorite of all to compete in? Do you have
Ooh,
a favorite at all, or everything's
I
pretty
do have a favorite. Mine is
good?
definitely trad forms.
Trad forms. Yeah, trad forms. That's good. That's good. And which one is the hardest for you?
The one that's probably the hardest for me is either creative weapons or Korean
Okay.
challenge.
Wow. Yeah, you do so much. Wow. You do trad forms and then you do Korean challenge. So it's
Yeah,
pretty cool that you're doing that. A lot of you're learning a lot. Like, and you're only
yes.
13 and you got all this experience in these martial arts, for sure. So that's amazing. That's really amazing. So you're about to get your black belt. That's one of your goals, of course.
Yes,
Right.
definitely.
So do you have any other goals for the future in martial arts? Yet, or not really? You're just having fun and competing.
I definitely want to get better in competing
Mhm.
because I have just started out competing as a black belt,
Yeah,
and it's a little bit tough, but I've kind of been landing in the middle of the pack in all of my rankings. So I
yeah.
think I've been doing pretty good on that. But I definitely want to start a school when I get older.
Oh, you do? You want to open up a
Yes,
school?
because
That's
I'm already
awesome.
teaching right now. I'm teaching the little kids, which
Yeah,
is great. And I just love the experience of it. So I think making a new school would be definitely a good experience for me.
awesome. No, yeah, I feel like I'm not talking to someone that's 13. So for sure, you're like, you're ahead, and like the fact that you already have that as a goal, that's great. That's awesome. And that's it. Do you have any other hobbies outside of martial arts that you do,
I
or
mean,
not
I
really?
like to go on runs once in a while, but karate is
Uh-huh.
definitely my main focus out of everything I do.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and running helps the martial arts too as well. So, what's the next event? Do you have the next event you're going to already planned out?
US Open in
U.S.
like
So,
a week and a half, I think.
yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be there too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Yes.
that one. Have you been to that tournament before? The
Yes.
U.S. Open.
Last
Yeah,
year was my first year going. This will be my second.
yeah, yeah. It's awesome. I'm looking forward to competing there myself too in the breaking. I got invited to compete in the breaking there too to make it on stage. So I'm really training. I'm gonna be covering the event and competing. So I'm excited. The U.S. Opens is a Florida event where I'm from, so it's always been like for me, the Super Bowl since I was a kid because I was
Oh
like
yeah,
the U.S. Open, So yeah, it's a great big event. And I know you're in Missouri too, so that means that you're close to the Ozark Mountain
Ozark
Nationals, right?
Mountain Nationals.
Yeah.
Yes, great
Have you
tournament.
been to that one before?
Yes,
Yeah, that's one I
That's,
want to go to. I haven't been there. It looks great.
it's a super fun tournament. I love it.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it looks because it has like the night show and everything, and they have, it's a 2 day event, so it's like a mini national, right?
Yes,
Almost pretty much. It's almost like a national, big national, but
yes,
it's right there. It keeps growing and growing. So yeah, that's awesome. Hey,
Last year I was in the night
congrats.
team for Ozark Mountain Nationals. It was pretty cool.
Oh, you have been
Yes.
there? Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's awesome. No, that's awesome. And man, you're doing a great job with everything. I'm super impressed with everything that I'm hearing from you, and just keep it up. I'm
Thank
a
you,
big fan.
sir.
I want to see you get your black belt and make it on stage. Is there a national tournament that you really want to win too? Like, is there a tournament in the like, or just a national tournament? Like, think about the future. Fast forward, you're an adult, or 15, 16, and you're a black belt and grand champion, right? You won that tournament. You're the grand champion and won. Or is there one tournament that specifically sticks out, or just any really?
I really like Warrior Cup. Warrior Cup looks like a pretty big goal, but I think if I train hard enough and I like put my mind to it, I feel like I can do it if I try.
You will. Yeah, you good. You see, that's how it starts. You have that goal one day to win that Warrior Cup, which is an amazing,
Yes.
prestigious event. So I want to see you win it for sure. I can't wait to see you win it for sure. Okay. So thanks for joining us today.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations again. Yes, the Pink Dragon. Oh, wait, did we talk about that yet on the show? Or no, the Pink Dragon, how you got the name? Or no? Did you get
Uh,
it yet? Yeah. I don't remember, but I know we talked about it before. But yeah, Pink Dragon, you got that name since you were little too, right?
yeah, pretty small.
Yeah, little, and I think it's because somebody gave it to you because your hair was pink, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
That's good. So are we gonna see any of that anymore? Pink
You
dragon?
will
No,
definitely
maybe.
see me have pink weapons and pink stuff. I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
I'm going back to pink
no
hair.
pink hair. All right, awesome, awesome. I had to ask that one. Cool. Hey, all right. Thanks for joining us today, and
Yeah,
congratulations
thank
again. Great event, Ultimate Weapon Summit. It'll be back next year. You guys, if you missed it, it's a great experience, and look out for more information on that next year. All right. Congratulations. Have a great day. Okay.
thank
I'll see
you.
you at the U.S. Open. Yes.
Thank
Hey,
you.
everybody. Have a great day. Work hard. Never give up. Believe in yourself. Always be positive. And us, power, baby.